Hey guys! So today's video is going to be all about my hair updates, how I get it to look like this, what I do when I blow dry it, what products I use, and everything under the sun. But before we jump into the video, I just wanted to take a moment of silence for Talia Castellano. If you guys don't know who she is, she's Talia Joy 18 here on YouTube, and she actually got her wings yesterday at 11:22, so I thought it would just be nice to have a moment of silence for Talia. So this is for you, T. So if you guys want to know more about Talia, I'll leave her Facebook link in the bottom bar, Angels for Talia. They're still posting tons of updates. They're going to be a tribute to her, so if you guys want to keep up to date with all of that, like I said, I will link her Facebook page in the bottom bar, and I love you, T. That's all I can say. So I know that you're in a better place now, and just know that everybody here misses you already, and you've touched so many people, and you're just so amazing. And I know that you're not going to watch this, but it's just nice to say. I love you, T. So anyways, yeah, before this gets really serious video, we're going to shake it off, and we're gonna jump into the video. If you guys want to see what I do to keep my hair up to date, curl it, straighten it, blow dry it, the products that I use, how I tease it, what hair color I use, the extensions, all of that good stuff, then just keep watching this video. Thanks guys. Bye. Okay, so since we're starting from wet to dry, obviously the first thing that we're going to talk about is shampoo and conditioner, and I'm not going to show you guys me shampooing and conditioning my hair because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. But the shampoo and conditioner that I have, or that I am using and have been using for a really long time now, well, not a really long time, but probably the longest I've been using shampoo and conditioner, because usually I switch them up every time I run out, but I just don't think that any drugstore shampoo is as good as this one. So it is the L'Oreal Advanced Triple Repair 5 Restoring Shampoo and Conditioner, and I just love it. I just love it. I can't say enough good things about it. It smells phenomenal, and it's actually doesn't cause any kind of buildup on your hair. Sometimes when I find a new shampoo or conditioner, it's really great when I first start using it, but then after a couple of shampoos and conditions, it's like it keeps building up in my hair and I can't get it to wash out enough. And I'm really great at washing my hair. I always shampoo twice, condition once. So if you're in the shower and you are using some kind of sulfate, like if you're using sulfate-free shampoo and conditioners, great, good for you. I just need the bubbles and the suds. Like I tried to use sulfate-free and it's just not for me. But the way that you can tell if your hair needs to be shampooed twice is if when you go to wash your hair the first time and no bubbles really produced, it doesn't really set up, then your hair is still dirty and it needs to be washed again. So I always shampoo twice, condition once. That's just what I do. I've been doing it for years and years and years, probably since I worked at my first hair salon, and they were like, you need to shampoo twice, and I was like, oh, excuse me. It blow dries faster, it's smoother, it's just, I love it. I love, love, love the shampoo and conditioner. I have tried the other ones from the line, like the color one and the moisture one. I don't have like a problem with them, but they just do not even compare to the Total Repair 5 in my opinion. Total Repair 5, I probably let my hair towel dry for probably 15 minutes before I start hitting it with the blow dryer. That's just because I obviously don't want to be blow drying my hair for 45 minutes, and even though I don't have like super thick hair, I have pretty thin hair. I always get told when I get my hair done, you have so much hair. Even though it's thin hair, I apparently have a lot of it. So I like to let it air dry a little bit, or towel dry if you will, before I hit it with the blow dryer. Before I blow dry, I spray it with a little bit of It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In, and this is the Keratin one. You want to be careful with keratin and stuff like that, or anything that's protein enriched, because it might over dry your hair and it may become straw-like. So if you've got pretty healthy hair to begin with, I would stay away from these products, because anytime I recommend them, or anytime my girlfriends ask me what I'm using on my hair and then I tell them, they've already got great hair, and then they'll use it and they'll be like, my hair feels super straw-like, and I'm like, because you already have healthy hair, so why are you trying to make it more healthy? If you have naturally healthy hair and you don't need a lot of protein or keratin in your hair, go for the regular one. Stay away from this one. So when you get out of the shower and your hair is damp, the last thing that you want to do is brush it with like a brush like this. You want to stay away from stuff like this. You either want to use some kind of wide tooth comb, like this side. You kind of want to stay away from this side. You want to stay more wide tooth, or you can use something like this, which is the Tangle Tamer, and I got this from Sally's. I believe it was only like 10 bucks, and this is the best thing that I've ever used for brushing out knots or even your extensions when your extensions are in your hair. It just glides through your hair because all of these little bristles are different lengths, so you're not gonna have to worry about it like pulling your hair or pulling it when it's wet, because you know your hair is really elasticy when it's wet, so you don't want to tug on it or anything like that. So when it's wet, you want to either go with something like this or a wide tooth comb. So if I'm going to wear it straight, I do like to put some kind of volumizing spray in it, and the one that I'm using here is actually the Nexxus Hydra Weightless Moisture Root Lift Mist. And I like this one because sometimes when you spray like products in your hair when it's damp and you're like blow drying, you can kind of feel the product throughout your hair, and I hate that. I despise that. So when I found this one, I was like, yay, this is my second bottle of this. It's amazing. It'll give you lots of volume in your hair, and not like super crazy, like you're not gonna come out with like hair like this big, but as you can see, I do have volume in my hair. This was from yesterday. This is really weightless, as it says, Hydra Light. It's super lightweight on your hair, but it does add volume to your hair. So I said that so many times. The blow dryer that I'm using is actually an old school NuMe blow dryer before everybody and their mom was using NuMe. I've had this hair dryer for a really long time. I'm sure I have a NuMe hair dryer somewhere around here, but I just love this one. It's like my all-time favorite hair dryer. It blow dries my hair so fast, and I believe that it has like the ions in it and everything. As you can see, I have no rhyme or reason when I'm blow drying my hair. I don't round brush or anything like that because blow drying my hair is my least favorite part. I just get so hot doing it. So I mainly try to keep my hair upside down or my hair flipped to the side to try to get maximum amount of volume. But like I said, there's no real technique to it. I'm just blow drying it to get it over with. So I will just let you guys watch that. So then when I'm almost done blow drying my hair, I will hit it with a little bit of the KQC Thermal Shine Spray. This is how I get a lot of shine in my hair. Lots of you guys ask what I use, and this is what I use. It's a heat protectant, which is great, but it does add tons and tons of shine to your hair. So I love this stuff. So like I said, when it's almost done being blow dried, I will spray this all over just to kind of give it an extra boost of shine. Straightening, for the longest time I was using my KQC flat iron, which is super similar to a cheap, but in my opinion better than a cheap because, oh, I have the hiccups, I don't know where they came from. A cheese, like my old cheese used to, when I straightened my hair, it used to kind of get caught in this area and rip my hair out, but my KQC actually just bit the bullet. Like, he just died. I don't know what happened to him, and oh my god, I have the hiccups. One of the heating plates was heating up and the other one wasn't, and I don't know what was going on. So now I'm actually using the NuMe flat iron, which is just as amazing. It's even better because I like that it has the temperature control on it right here. And then it has like these little infrared plates, if you can see it. It heats up super fast, and the edges are nice and rounded, so if you wanted to do any kind of curling with your flat iron, you could. Let me turn this bad boy off. So as you can see, I like to use the smaller end of that wide tooth comb that I showed you. Using a comb while you're flat ironing is just going to make it a lot easier on you. You're not going to burn your hands by touching your really hot hair. And it's also going to smooth out any knots or anything while you're straightening, so that's going to, again, just make it way easier and faster for you to straighten your hair. I also just work in sections when I'm straightening my hair. This is the best way to ensure that all of your hair is getting straightened, and it probably takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to straighten my hair. hiccups are ridiculous. Help a girl though. So after I blow dry and straighten my hair and then I decide if I want any more volume, this is what I do. I'm going to show you guys right now, live and in camera. I use the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Daily Boost. This is a root lifter, and I do actually spray it on my dry hair. So what I do is I'll just determine where I want extra volume, which is always up in this area. So I will take this front piece. I'm just going to spray this root lifter right on my dry hair. No shame. Go up. I'm going to use this Revlon Ionic. It doesn't spin or anything like that. It's just kind of like a heat brush. And then you just have more volume in this area. And sometimes I'll go all like around the perimeter, like this whole part, like I'll do the sides and everything, but for the video, I'll just do that front part so you guys can see. I don't have a mirror in front of me, that's why I kind of keep looking over at the viewfinder because there's nothing else in front of me. That root volume lifter from Paul Mitchell is great. It's another product that doesn't leave any kind of residue or anything in your hair. It just kind of enhances everything. So love, love, love this stuff. The only time that I usually go to the hair salon is if I'm gonna get like a haircut, like a serious cut, or if I'm going to lighten my hair. Not like ombre my hair, because if I'm just lightening my ends, I can just do that myself. But I'm going for like all over color. I will go to the salon to do it because I don't know, I don't want to end up bald. But if I'm darkening my hair, I'll just do it myself with a box color. I've been using box color for years, and I know some people are like, oh my god, don't use box colors, but I've never had an issue with it. I don't have any problems with it. I love it. It's way easier, and it's like a quarter of the price. The color that my hair is now is just kind of fading out from the dark color, because when I first dyed it, like in my shorter, sassier hair, it's like super dark. And as you can see, it's just really light now, and it's probably even lighter than it's coming off to you on camera, but I actually really like it. So when I first got rid of that light color, this is the color that I use. It's the John Frida Dark Chocolate Brown, and it is the foam hair color, and I really like this because box dye won't really cover everything and you'll kind of have like splotchy marks, and the foam color kind of prevents all those splotchiness from happening. It's really, really easy to use, and the color was beautiful. I would just say that it washes out really, really easily. I probably only had this color in for like a month, and it's super, super faded, which is not a problem to me because I actually like the color that it faded to. I will be doing this box color again probably when it just gets a little bit lighter, but as for right now, I really love the color. For my haircut, I actually don't have anything crazy or anything like, hey, this is how you get your haircut if you want to wear extensions in your hair. So it's pretty much all one length, nothing crazy on the ends. I just have my ends cut into like this, like, you know, so that I don't have any blunt edges on my hair, because if you have like blunt edges, you notice it more when you put hair extensions in. If you have edges or if you have ends of your hair that are just kind of cut into like this, it helps everything blend a lot easier. I don't have any bangs or anything like that. I just have kind of shorter layers like around the front of my face, but nothing super, super dramatic. It's the hair extensions that I wear that kind of make me look like I have more of a layered haircut. But my natural hair is pretty much all one length except for what used to be my bangs and that are just now kind of growing out. Nothing special. Oh, how often do I get my hair cut? Oof, not as often as I should. I'm not even gonna say try to get it cut every couple weeks, because I don't. I'm just someone that doesn't like to get their hair cut. Eek. What else? Hair fallout. I saw a lot of questions on that, like how your hair falls out, but I just want you guys to know that it is normal to have tons of hair fallout. We actually lose about 100 strands of hair a day, so if you're seeing stuff like that, don't be alarmed by it. That's just the natural shedding process of your hair. There's nothing that you can do to really stop hair fallout. It's going to happen. It's always going to happen, and like I said, you lose up to 100 strands a day, and I know you're like, what? I probably don't even have 100 strands on my head, but you do, so don't Don't feel bad about it. I mean, if it's something excessive, like if you're going like this and you're just pulling out like mounds of hair, you may want to go talk to somebody, because I don't feel like that's normal. But if you just see like hair all over the place, like I've got hair on me right now, like, because here's 2 strands, 98 more to go. Let's talk about hair extensions. So the extensions that I've been wearing for the past couple of weeks now have been Bellamy hair, and it's just really nice hair. So this is the color dark brown, but as you can see, they look a little dark for my hair, but if I were to put these in, you actually probably wouldn't even be able to tell, because that's the cool thing about hair extensions. Even though they look like they're one shade, they're actually multi-dimensional, so it helps with the blending process of your hair. Like I said, these are 22 inches and 220 grams, and you can just see how thick they are. So I actually have not been wearing 22-inch hair extensions for the past couple of weeks now, because it's just so hot outside. So what I have been doing is wearing my little shorties, which I believe these are from SKR. I'm not positive, but I think they are. I think the clips are SKR. So they just look like this. As you can see, they're pretty short like this, and I only wear these 2. And then what I've been doing is putting these longer pieces in the front of my hair, just to kind of give it like a more like angled look. I think these are 20 inches, and I don't even know who these come from. And as you can see, they're all different colors, but when I put them in my hair, it's hard to tell. I'm just going to quickly curl my hair with my Numi. This is the 32mm one. You guys have seen me do this a ton of times. I'm just going to wrap it around the barrel, and then I'm going to show you how to tease it and make it really big, voluminous, because I saw so many comments for really big hair, so that's what we're going to do. Before, after. After you curl your hair, this is what it looks like. Not really my style. You can just use some kind of hairspray. This is a really weightless hairspray. This is the Soy Touchable from Healthy Sexy Hair. I love this hairspray. I used to never like hairsprays. I didn't like the crunchiness. This doesn't leave any of the crunchiness, but it holds all the curl in your hair. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna flip it and start spraying, just because I want it to be texturized. Going to just shake it up. Okay. Oh, attractive. Then we're going to tease, and what I use to tease is just a teasing. Oh my god. Let's kind of fix this for a second. Okay. Then we're just going to tease our hair a little bit, and this is the teasing comb that I use. I absolutely love this teasing comb. You can find these at Sally's. They just kind of have the 3 little bristles like this. They're super skinny, and then it even has like the ponytail if you want to lift. Since we have that root lift in our hair, it's going to be way easier. So I'm just going to tease the top. You want to kind of hold your hair as tight as you can. That will help you get like the best kind of tease that you can. You can keep teasing to get your, this area lifted even more, but that's pretty good for me. I don't want anything too crazy, but then I need this area to be poofed out more, so I just take a wide tooth comb like this, and then you just want to kind of go in between the hair and push it up. I do hold the bottoms because it just makes it easier. You want to try to get in here to tease it. Yeah, and want to just hit it with some hairspray, and I like to lift up and spray in between, kind of hold it there for a second. Smooth it out a little bit. What I like to do is take some of my Macadamia healing oil spray. This stuff is amazing. You can use it for so many things. Just spray a little bit into my hands, and then just kind of come in here and squish it onto my hair so that it kind of tames some of the flyaways and like just the frizzies and stuff. It's huge. Then you can just go through if you need to and kind of recurl any of these little hairs, or you can just kind of tuck them under and then nobody shall know. Some people wanted to know also which the best hair parting was for your hair, and I think that all has to do with you. Sometimes I wear my hair to this side, sometimes I wear it to this side, sometimes I wear it down the middle. It just all depends on what my mood's feeling like. So when I blow dry my hair, I don't blow it in any kind of specific part, so that I do have the ability to kind of flip and switch and all that good stuff. I think that is it for kind of the questions that you guys had. I'm going to show you guys some at-home DIY treatments that you can do to your hair for dry hair or just any kind of moisture or anything like that. So if you guys want to see those, then just keep watching, but you won't see me again. You will just see my hands. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you want to check out Talia's Facebook page, the link is on the bottom bar. You're forever in my heart, T. I love you. And that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay, for the apple cider vinegar, you're only going to want to use this as a rinse on your hair while you're in the shower. Just dilute it with equal parts water and let it sit for a minute before rinsing it out. Next is coconut oil. You want to make sure you get organic extra virgin oil. This is great if you have dry, brittle hair, or if you have any kind of bleached hair. You just want to take it out, run it through damp or dry hair, and let it sit. I like to keep mine in overnight. You can also add honey to coconut oil for a pre-shampoo mixture. You're just going to need to heat the honey up in the microwave for about 15 seconds.